The woman you're about to meet travelled to Thailand in the hope of constructing her dream body. She ended up with quite the opposite. It's a warning for anyone contemplating cheap cosmetic surgery. And we should let you know that some of the images in this story may be slightly confronting.
It was very scary. It looked like it was, say, 1 to 2 sizes bigger than the other one. That's how much it had swelled.
You know, she's lucky to be alive.
Elise Moat never thought she'd look like this.
I've never seen something so disturbing in my life. It was really confronting to see.
Prior to surgery, Elise was like any other attractive, outgoing 20-year-old. But she was self-conscious about her small cup size and couldn't afford breast augmentation here. However, Elise stumbled across an online company called Destination Beauty Australia, offering cheap surgery and a trip to a luxury resort in Bangkok to boot.
So it kind of seemed more worthwhile to spend money on a holiday as well as the surgery at the same time.
A breast lift and an increase in cup size was what Elise had planned for, and in the first few days she thought the surgery had been a success. But within a fortnight of arriving home from Thailand, she was battling a serious infection. An abscess had formed, causing her immense pain.
I had to go to the hospital because it had actually ruptured and burst through my skin.
Doctors discovered a flesh-eating bacteria was now attacking her right breast.
I had to cut out that.
The infection moved into her bloodstream and became life-threatening.
She could have died, spent days in Westmead Hospital on intravenous antibiotics, and, you know, she's lucky to be alive.
Emergency surgery removed the implants. Elise's body slowly recovered, but the emotional damage was immense.
For the first week I would cry. I couldn't be around people because I was just too upset and, you know, wasn't ready to face people with what I'd gone through.
In the case of Elise, I would like to say that obviously we are very disturbed about this tragic story.
Martin Olsen is the CEO of Destination Beauty Australia.
There are risks of infection. There are other risks with the surgery. If you do breast augmentation, in less than 1% of the cases, you may be left with an outcome that you did not desire.
He says when Elise made contact with her surgeon at the early signs of complication, she ignored his advice.
She was actually in contact with her plastic surgeon, and I would like to add that his advice, which was to remove the implants early on, was disregarded.
Elise says after the initial infection, she was merely acting on the advice of her local GP.
Well, she needs full reconstruction. She's got breasts which have been severely damaged.
Or just a little bit smaller.
Leading cosmetic surgeon Dr. Kurash Tavakoli has now taken on Elise as a patient.
She is essentially a salvage case. She'll never have amazing breasts, but, you know, there's a lot of improvement we can give her, but she'll probably need 1, 2, 3 lots of surgery to get there.
He says while there are success stories that come from cosmetic operations in Asia, the flip side is staggering.
We see a lot of difficult jobs going to Thailand getting ruined. Young girls as young as 18, 19 having terrible botched surgery and needing multiple reconstruction to get fixed.
Thousands of young Aussie women fly to Asia to undergo similar cosmetic procedures every single year. Promises of a relaxing holiday and a whole new look too alluring for many to pass up.
The main thing is advertising, marketing, enticement of a great holiday, rest, relax, come back, beautiful boob job, nose job, and it's not like that.
If you'd had any idea that this could be the end result, you wouldn't have gone through with it, would you?
Definitely not. I wouldn't have. I'm the impatient type of person, and I thought, this sounds great, yep, going to do it, and didn't really, you know, look at the bad sides. I kind of just blocked that out and thought, no, it'll be fine, that won't happen to me.
She's very young, she's very traumatised, and she deserves better.
What would you say to any girl that was thinking about going through the same surgery that you did?
I'll definitely say reconsider. It's your life that's at risk. It's not just money involved.
That's just a nightmare story, isn't it?